This is Annabelle. Lily will be joining us in just a moment, but this is a silly little lolly shop on the east coast of Australia, little town called Sydney. We're going to be trying.
Anyone heard of Sydney before?
It's all right. It's all right. It's got some bogans, but not as many as some other places in Australia. We're going to be trying to put a picture of Spiderman. It is, in fact, what is it? Raspberry and blue raspberry flavour.
You know that was me.
Yes. Okay. The two raspberries. Okay. If you've got any questions about candy in the shop or at home, please ask. Lily will be trying to get to your comments.
And then I got really, I made it blue raspberry and raspberry because I was like, because he's like red and blue in the comics. And then, you know, all these like fanboys in their mum's basement came in and they're like, well, actually, he's printed with blue in the comics because they couldn't print with black ink. And I was like, okay, come on though. Like,
my Spider-Man will always be blue and red.
Well, that's why I picked the blue and red raspberry.
Black and red is cooler.
So if you're gonna
Black
correct,
Spider-Man is super cool. Blue and red,
like Venom,
Peter Parker,
or like Miles Morales.
and he will always be Tobey Maguire. I will fight anyone who says Tobey Maguire is not my Spider-Man.
I think I enjoy the Tobey Maguire movies more because the latest iteration of Marvel, I just found it a very inauthentic Peter Parker story. Like, he's already got all the tech, he's already been bitten by the spider. I don't know, I think I enjoy the Tobey Maguire ones more.
Yeah, I think Tom Holland makes a good Spider-Man, but he's not a good Peter Parker. He's too good looking.
The director?
Sam Raimi was the director of the original one.
I really like him as a director. I think that it really shows.
You know a movie I've always loved?
It really shows in like the original, like those.
A movie I've always loved, The Quick and the Dead.
I don't know.
That's a Sam Raimi movie.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Sam.
And also, like, Tobey Maguire did that catch on the lunch tray table where he was like, dun, dun, dun. Like, that was him actually. That was a song. They did 100 takes, over 100 takes.
And when he gets done by Venom and he does the groovy little sexy dance.
Oh, I love that bit. That's my favorite. He's like,
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm finally
All right, and some white.
Purple pickle lover. Are there purple pickles?
guys, we're not doing pickle lollies. Don't ask us.
I didn't ask. That's just the person's name.
Spider-Man.
Purple pickle
Oh, okay.
lover.
Spider.
I just wondered if there are purple pickles in the States.
You know there was an 80s Spider-Man movie?
No.
Yeah.
That sounds bad.
It was pretty bad.
Can I just say, everyone wants bubbles today, but Lily, I need 100 likes on YouTube before I do the bubbles. And I can see we're only on 11. So
There were a couple of kids in the audience that wanted bubbles too. I heard them talking.
You better
about
get on YouTube and like the video, guys.
it. So 100 likes. We're only on 12, so.
We're only on 12, wow.
Well, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that little bell button. What do they say?
Yeah, the
All
bell.
those YouTube-y things.
Alright, that's my red done.
Yeah, I've almost
Isn't
done.
that looks like Spider-Man red to me.
Hey John, how are you, Bella? How is everybody?
Oh, 169. Oh no, now it's 200. It's always funny.
The relevance of
It
that.
always
I
is
get
funny.
it. I get it.
Lil, maybe you'll get it when you're older.
I don't know. I keep getting pretty old and I just don't understand.
If you don't understand,
I used to know what was,
69 by now,
what's the saying? I used to know
I
what
used
was,
to know what was it, and then they changed what it was. You know, I relate to that on so many levels.
It's up there, I love that bit. It's up there with Old Man Yells at Clouds. I love sending that to people when they complain about something. I just send them the GIF. Oh, I just send them the GIF of him yelling at clouds. It's my favourite.
How much are your lollies? If you go to
It's always the
Sydney,
last
you.
thing we add to our sugar. It's this very suspicious yet entirely harmless looking white powder.
What is it?
So many things
anything.
that are suspicious that kind of look like white powder.
But what is it?
It's citric acid. Citric acid. It's the last thing we add because it burns at high temperature.
And then it tastes really gross.
Don't be worried that I've put a little bit much. No, it'll be alright. I don't want pink, a little bit much white.
It is
in my-
quite pink.
Yeah.
But I think it'll wash out.
It'll work out. It'll
What
work
do
out
it's got
beautifully.
pink out instead of red?
Oh no,
no.
still not at 100 likes. How will I do bubbles if we don't get to 100 likes, Lil?
That's it. Who can I say hello to? I can never tell people's names on this. Ava. Hey Ava. Hey Leslie. Hey Khalil. Hey John. Hey Ava again. That's it. There are colours. We're going to make Spiderman and we're going to try. I did Superman logo earlier this
I thought the
morning.
Superman logo was really good.
I thought it
It's okay. I just wanted it to
Do you
be
want me to go
perfect.
close to the
Superman is
red?
my
I feel like
jam, man.
Do you want me to go close to the red? Because I feel like this
Just
is
straight up.
straight up. Okay.
Straight up. Beautiful.
Yes, I am gonna hold, of course. I didn't get all these muscles for no reason. Whoa.
And some black. And then this red with a bit of white. And I put
Steven
that
is
white
in the
there.
crowd. Where's Steven? Hey! Hey, Steven.
Hey, Steve-O.
Oh, from the gong.
Oh,
Yeah, the gong.
Steve-O from the gong.
You've got 30 more likes before we make bubbles. We won't make bubbles without them. Come on, guys.
Do you guys have any newer flavors? What is our newest flavor?
Did you like the video, Lil? Because you can like it.
No, she can't because she hasn't logged into YouTube.
I don't have a YouTube account
See,
on
that's
any level.
you really
So
should
the
have
candy
an
is
account.
exceptionally
You use your email
hot.
address, right?
It looks innocent
You need an
and
account to be logged
friendly,
into
but
the
it's
account.
really
I
not.
know, I'm aware of that.
It will hurt you if it can. I can vouch for that. I have been hurt by candy before.
Oh, 84. Still not
Sorry?
enough to do bubbles.
My
Guys are
worst
getting
burn?
close to closing the window.
Some years ago, we used to do this part of the job without gloves, because that's the traditional old schooly way.
So hardcore.
And I got candy all over the back of my hand here, and ended up in the Royal North Shore Burns unit getting part of my bum put on my hand. Hey?
Hey, what's your superhero
It
name?
was not good.
What's your superhero
Sorry?
name?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He's got a great superhero name from it.
What's interesting is there's little hairs growing out.
I wouldn't want to tell.
And I don't know if they're hand hairs or what kind of hairs they are. Doo-doo-doo.
Alright, looks like
I'm not
it's
listening
bubble
now.
time,
That's your
guys.
story, not my story.
Let's start with a big one, hey? Whoa!
Bubbles! Is there anyone who would like to eat a bubble?
Everybody! You know, sometimes we ask that question and no one puts their hand
The
up.
truth is, we don't really have time to make them for everybody, so I can only make a few. Everybody will get free candy at the end, though.
This is for somebody.
I'm gonna steal a little bit of this.
Put your hands down, put your hands down. I'm gonna say. Oh! It's still good. Who wants this one? Yeah, you were
still
first.
good.
Alright, cup your hands like this. Two hands, two hands. Quick, so I can make everyone else bubble. Enjoy, alright.
Hi, Sticky Lollies, how are you doing?
They do look like, when I make them out of the blue,
I
they look
love
like
your
blue
YouTube
bubbles.
channel. Thank you. Thanks, Lily. You have an awesome name. How good is the name Lily?
Oh, there was an Annabelle in earlier. She was cool. She spelled it wrong though, which, you know, terrible. Alright, put your hands down. I'm gonna ask. No trouble! I think you were first. Two hands, two hands.
Oh, that's exciting, Owen. Gonna get a tattoo in Sydney of Emma.
I think
Emma,
Owen's
the
trip must
wiggle?
be soon.
No, her
June, did
cat.
she say?
Oh, of her cat, Emma,
They're
right.
cat. They're cat Emma.
I was thinking of the wiggle.
What? Out of all the Emmas, that's the
I was
one
trying to
you
think of an Australian Emma thing. Like, I was like, Emma. Sorry, did I ruin that?
You did.
Hands down, alright. Go try one! Alright, two hands.
What's the name of your other cat, Owen?
He's Owen got two cats. I honestly, like, me and two dogs,
I
where,
think
like,
they
they have a clear
cats. I've
favourite.
only got one cat. I need more animals. More animals.
Ooh, right.
Tastes so good, alright. Well, don't worry, if you don't get a bubble, and we're running, oh gosh, and we are running out of time, everybody does get to try some lollies at the end.
Does it taste like blue raspberry or regular raspberry? That's my question.
That's the mystery. Well, it's a mix of the two.
I know, but that's what I'm asking. Blue?
Tastes like regular raspberry.
Oh, this is a big one. Oh no, it's not that big. Alright. Who wants to try one? I think it was you down here. Alright, put your hands out. 2 hands, quickly.
Are you going to post the results when you're done? Of course. Oh, his name is.
We post the results, but there is a delay of about a week and a half on the results, so you gotta.
I think you have told me this before, and it's coming back to me.
It's like me. Like I do have 2 dogs, but I talk about one of them a lot more.
I love Scout.
I love Scout too.
Scout is always so happy to see me when I see Scout.
Scout, yeah, she's so great.
Alright, so that's that.
It would be
Mr.
absurd
Wax.
if the blue raspberry and the regular raspberry came from the same place.
That would be
That would
crazy.
be crazy. No, no.
Alright, hi guys.
Alright, let's move it on
We
down.
didn't really talk about this. Do you want to make the eyes?
What you could start, we're going to cut that in half and half of it, and I'm just going to do this, I'm just going to stick that a bit more in here so we do have a bit more.
About to touch.
You're going to mix those together, then you're going to cut it in half, and half of it is going to make a tube out of that.
Okay. Alright. Oh, no, it's super crooked. It's crooked the other way now.
It's gonna have to wait.
Am I AI generated? Is this stream AI generated? I can't wait till AI can do my job.
No, it's an interesting question. Simulation theory would suggest that statistically, it is most likely that we are all living.
You can you live your life just believing you live in an AI? I just don't think it's worth the trouble.
You got to think if this is a simulation,
Hi,
someone's got to
Brendan.
thought about it a bit.
Hi, Brendan. Hi, Matt. It's 9 p.m. in Texas. Hello. Hi, I'm pregnant. Can I do a gender reveal party?
Congratulations.
Sure. It's hard to do gender reveal lollies because you can kind of see inside them. Yeah, you can see the colours inside. That's what makes it hard. Alright, there we go. That's mixed, I think.
But colours.
You can do a pillow.
You can see the inside. Oh.
What's today's flavor? It is blue raspberry and red raspberry mixed together.
Alright. So,
Fluffy
you're
white
right to do
candy.
that.
Check that out. Yes.
You're going to wrap that.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm just going to give this a couple.
Okay.
Make it stick to break, like
Can do that at the end. What kind of dog do I have? I have a jug. A Jack Russell pug. He's awesome. He's like the cuddliest thing I've ever met in my life. Yeah, is it cute or ugly? Because some of them are ugly. Not my one.
Scout's not a jug though.
No, Scout's a beagle ear. Which is a beagle and cavalier, which is not actually a great combination of dogs. They're crazy. Sorry, everyone.
So many people say no.
Just some of it. Some of it we don't. Some of it we want to stay exactly like it is.
So who's making what?
I don't know what I'm making, but
Sorry?
I'm making this. Pavlova!
Sure.
Actually, I
I
don't
hate
think we
to do
have
this
any.
to you.
Sherbet fizz.
We have a bit of
I hate to do this to you,
Yeah, over
but I think that needs to have a bit more colour, a bit more candy.
Yeah, okay.
Hello from Holland.
That's fine.
Hello from Holland.
And that's going to be, so this is going to be his eyes.
Anyone else in the chat
Sorry
work
to do
with their
that to you.
family? Because
I would like to buy some candy. Yep, sticky.com.au.
I think just here, if you are watching the stream, just here,
Yep,
there is
that's
a thing.
correct.
If you click that, it goes to our website. It'll take you to Peaches and Cream, but you can shop anything on our website. We just picked Peaches and Cream as the landing page because you have to pick something. But sticky.com.au.
How long has your candy shop been around? 23 years.
So
right?
I don't know if the
quite a long
only thing I
time.
help you out with.
No, I don't need help. I just had to restart. I'm all good.
Why is that blurry? What are you doing, phone?
So you can ask me, and I was like, for the last time, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I was told.
Perfect, that's all you need to do.
It's my line.
What if you get told to do the wrong thing though?
It's not my fault then. I think that's how like accountants operate.
Alright.
Just received my latest order, says John, full of South Park candy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he got like all the chicken jockey ones. That's very fast, actually. No, we don't have any chicken jockey lollies in the shop. We've only got them a couple left on mine. We ran out this morning.
Are there candy colours that are easier or harder to work with?
Yes.
Yes.
Yellow and black.
I
Pain in
hate
the
working
bum.
with yellow. I'd rather work with black than yellow. I don't know why yellow is so annoying. That's what I don't understand. I get why black's annoying, like I understand that. But the yellow is insane.
So how are you? Can I grab one of those little spatula, little scraper? Thanks, Lil.
I'm nearly there.
Is it edible? It sure is.
I hope so. This is a lolly shop.
Super disappointing if it wasn't.
You guys are so kind. Thank you, we try.
All right. Just let me know when you're about to do that.
Oh, what I'm about to wrap it?
When you're about to.
Sorry? Strawberry. Yeah, strawberry's like, traditionally strawberry is the first lolly you make as a candy maker. I don't know why. It just is. It's not the easiest lolly. Certainly not the hardest lolly.
Oh, so it's edible. Yeah.
This is candy. We're making candy Spiderman.
Is the candy hot? It sure is.
Alright, Dad, I'm adding it. Are you happy?
Sorry?
All of the red?
That's what I was told to do.
Yeah, I just wanted to check the size. And what I would do, flip it, always give it a flip before you
I
do
did.
it. I bet you did.
Have you ever got it stuck in your hand? No.
No, not really.
No, we have our hair kind of like neatly tied away. And yeah, the candy is super hot. It was about 160 degrees when they poured it out. Now it's probably just under half of that. They're working on a hot table, keeping it nice and malleable.
Okay. Yep. So some water.
What's the what? Most fun? The last candy I make every day. Because then I get to go to the pub after.
Are we gonna love tonight?
I didn't say you were going to the pub. I said I was going to the pub.
Oh, so I'm not invited.
You want to come on my date with me?
You're going on a date?
I have a date.
All right. So where are you up to? Okay. We want to cut that. And I'll give you a hand here because we're going to have to stretch it out. But we want to cut it into 5 equal bits, I reckon.
Hello Meredith, hello Catherine, hello Jordan. What figure are you making today? Spiderman!
Spiderman, Spiderman,
Start singing again, Annabelle.
Spiderman, Spiderman.
They don't even
Does
have to,
whatever
like-
the Spiderman does. Can? Can.
So, yeah.
Okay.
In our ideal world,
Happy birthday,
a little
Layla!
bit bigger, it's a little bit smaller, but it doesn't really matter. We'll just go 5 equal ones.
5
As
equal?
equal as you can make.
Would you consider making a hummingbird lolly?
I feel like that would be cute in the stained glass one.
It would be cute. I mean, yes, I mean we don't have any plans to, but that doesn't mean we're never...
We are making the stained glass
We
mix.
might do it one day, you never know.
People have asked for hummingbirds before, though. Not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. I think it's a good idea.
We are in Australia, we're in Sydney, the rocks. Right near the Harbour Bridge.
These are really, I need help, yeah.
I'm just going to pull them out, roll them around, pull them out.
Owen will be celebrating their 25th birthday when they are in Sydney.
These ugly idiots. We'll cut those
Oh,
off.
sorry.
Have you ever made Spider-Man in another colour, like Gwen Stacy? Spider-Man is...
No.
No, we made Venom. Which
Yeah, we
looks-
made Venom.
Which looks just like Spider-Man, but a different colour.
No,
and
but
like
no, it
crazy
doesn't look
cheeks.
because we did the tongue. So it
Yeah,
doesn't really look
yeah.
like Spider-Man at all.
So that means because we cut those bits off, those will be a little bit smaller.
Which is good because...
So they can just be rectangles, they don't have to be
Oh,
round.
okay, great.
Does everyone know what they're doing? Does it look like Spider-Man yet? No, exactly.
You guys are crazy. Can I explain? Oh, the Spider-Man looks like Spider-Man.
We have made Venom,
Just
yeah.
watch the red and the white.
Yeah, the train strikes have been semi-resolved. I mean, that it
I haven't
hasn't
been
been
strike
as
for a while.
bad. So the trains were awful last week. It took me 2 hours to get home the other day.
That's not even a strike though. That's just what they're like. Oh. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Thanks, Bobcats.
Alright, so Spiderman, we're going to...
What are we gonna do so we can get someone to buy us lunch today?
Don't know. I've got actually a really good lunch in mine.
Yeah, me too. I made like potatoes and chicken last night. It was really good.
Alright, so you're going to grab the end of that?
Yeah, we do make that
You're
for
gonna
their
pull it out?
lollies.
Sorry. I just want that so badly.
Okay, that's alright. Stop. We're going to cut this in half.
We've actually got Batman lollies been made tomorrow. If anyone is in store, won't be on the live though. But
And we're going to do it again, but we're going to cut it into 3 this time.
I think we should do a poll on if people like blue raspberry or red raspberry better.
yeah, what's the best raspberry?
Let's do
guys?
hands up, guys, for who likes blue raspberry or red raspberry better. Put your hand up if you like red raspberry better. Couple, okay, yeah, okay, lots of people. What if you like blue raspberry better? Oh, I think red raspberry is the winner. Well, lucky for you guys, you don't have to choose because this is both.
Thanks, Bobcats. Big fan. Thank you so much. Super appreciate it.
Oh, rhubarb, that would be yummy too. It's not rhubarb flavour though.
Hello from the Bahamas. Hello from North Carolina. Oh, the Bahamas. I'd like to go to the Bahamas.
I'd like to go to the Bahamas too.
You know me, I'm currently in a stalemate argument about going to Sri Lanka.
Alright.
I'm not winning. But neither am I losing. Alright, yes.
So we're going to cut this.
Let's all go to the Bahamas.
Into like
Sounds great.
a 2/3 and a third.
I think they're pretty even.
Are they? Okay.
What is Dave doing? What are we cutting it into now?
So you've got the bottom loose head, yeah?
I've got no idea.
So essentially it needs to be round,
Round, but like with
like a
point.
triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, round.
Can you make horse lollies? Well, we make unicorn lollies, which are kind of like a type of horse.
And if you believe the internet, our kangaroos look like horses.
And point, it needs to go.
If you're in the
Hang on,
mood-
where's your point bit?
Yeah.
Happy
Okay, it
birthday,
needs to be
Kim.
point.
What?
Point.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Yeah?
I thought you wanted it like pointy on the top, round
Yeah,
on the bottom.
round on the bottom.
I
pointy on
thought
the top.
the kangaroos look like dogs. I kind of see that, but it is.
Or horses, if
And
you
then
like to
you're gonna
argue.
pull it
It
out.
really does look like a kangaroo. Can you make snake lollies? We actually have made quite a few snakes this year because it's the zodiac year of the snake.
Excuse me. Thanks.
Cat lollies, we make cat lollies all the time. We make tigers just
There
like
are so many people. Last week we had crazy numbers on YouTube. There were like 14,000 people watching.
Is that when the tigers were here?
Yeah, but it was also the one before that as well. It was like ridiculous.
So can I just see that you got the? Yep. Okay. So a bit flatter.
Flatter?
Yeah.
When are we
Not
open?
quite
7
so
days
tall.
a week, 9 to 5:30. Come say hello. Sticky.com.au. All the information is actually on the website. Yeah, cats are the best animals. They really are. They are making Spiderman. Can you make Bigfoot lollies? That sounds great. We should make Bigfoot lollies.
No more conspiracy mix.
It's not a conspiracy.
That is
Annabelle.
such a conspiracy
It's
mix.
not a
Lol.
conspiracy.
No, we're not doing
Bigfoot's not a conspiracy. Yeah. You can go visit him if you know where his house is.
Okay, you go.
I will.
Then why is
You want to
not
come?
So show me what you got.
I'll introduce you.
a bit longer?
Quite so tall. Yeah.
Yeah, see, even John says Bigfoot's
now?
real. See?
Depends how much sugar you have.
You can't go on the conspiracy mix if it's real. What's going on over here then? Right, so these are the eyes going on.
Do you want me to hold something? Okay, just answer people's questions online. What are you making? We're making Spider-Man lollies. Annabelle always seems so lost. Yeah. Yeah.
She's not alone.
I'm actually really lost right now too.
I feel so lost actually.
But it's going to look great. Often when I'm lost, it looks the best.
Yeah, look, I really don't have the skill to make this one, so Dad made it pretty much, but...
No. Absolutely a group effort.
Okay, we're getting the bubble time's over. I'm sorry, we will be making more bubbles
I
this
believe there is a funny
afternoon.
video of me just like using it over a lolly coming out this week or something.
There is, it's quite funny.
I just don't know if I want to watch it before I post it, like...
So, now's the
I don't
moment
have
you
to post
channel
it.
your inner
No,
Peter
no.
Parker. I'm just going to get a couple of bits ready. It's essentially round, but not round.
Oval. Hopefully. That's what we'll be trying to do.
Did you see I posted that bubble response? The comments are really funny. People,
No, I haven't seen
people
it.
are like, oh, good,
So
get
if
rid
I
of
make
that
a couple of
employee.
bits,
That'd
right,
be
think about the shape we're looking for.
it's really funny.
Essentially an oval, but
God,
that's
people
got to
are
be
dumb, aren't they?
a bit smaller. A bit smaller there. So,
People hate to see women succeed.
alright, so if you come over
Oh,
here,
that looks cool. That looks
That's-
cool. That's cool.
that's Spider-Man.
Oh, hold on, it's blurry.
I can't hold it up.
There we go.
I don't know, that's sort of Spider-Man. I can't hold it up because it's going to get
I'm so, yeah. I see it.
It looks great. It's
Oh,
gonna be
don't
great.
run away on me.
Where is the shop? Sticky.com.au is where it is online, and in the real
There's a
world,
video
it's in
pinned on our page.
Australia.
There's a video pinned on our page.
So when
It is in Sydney, Australia. You
come over
can watch the
here.
video to walk to the shop.
Guys, how many people are here because they saw that video of like, here's how to find us from Circular Key?
Yep.
Cool.
Trying to make one of those.
You tried to make one? Oh, that's so cool. Tag me in it.
Can you focus on me for a sec? You see here he's like a little bit, this is the bottom.
Yeah.
We can't make any bubbles, guys. The bubble window is over.
But essentially now it's an oval. This is a really hard thing I'm going to ask you to
Do
do.
you want me to make the wrap instead?
Because we're going to do something else before we wrap it.
Okay.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But just think about that shape. Yeah?
All right, so I think now what Dave's going to do is he's going to make some little white domes to kind of, at the moment he's, Spider-Man's kind of round, but we want him to be tall like a face. So Dave's going to get some little domes.
Not too tall.
Yeah, some little domes to put on like each cheek
Some
of
negative
Spider-Man.
space to force it into the
Yeah,
shape.
to make it in the shape he needs it to be, and then they'll just be able to roll it round after these bits go on.
I don't know if I've nailed this. And also, I might
No,
be
I
doing
don't.
it.
I don't even.
I might be doing it upside down. Is what I'm.
What's the most popular candy? Watermelon.
Watermelon or fruit mix.
Yeah, fruit mix.
Sour berry mix has been super popular these holidays. It's a good mix.
Do you ship to America? We sure do. That little like link that's like up here. Click it.
Quick, before the terrorists. Before the terrorists, quick.
How many Spider-Man lollies will you get out of this big roll?
5,000
Hopefully.
is my
Yeah,
hope.
about 10 kilos, 5,000. Oh, thanks, Bobcats. You really don't need to add anything. What's
So,
the newest
you
candy in the
just
shop? The
last
one they're
year's
making right
There are
now.
about 5,000 of those.
Yeah.
Well, this one, which is some superhero ones. So the Superman ones that they just made. Well, we just made them pretty great. They're
We
also
sell them. There's actually a whole lot over here you can buy.
Okay, my love.
I
bring that over?
have no confidence in what I've made.
Holy moly.
I don't even. I tried.
I do. They look fantastic. Okay, so bit of water on there.
You guys should go live. Well, we go live. Like
We do it like twice. We'll be live this Tuesday. We haven't been doing the Tuesday ones, but we'll do it this week.
All right, he goes
No
on
more
that
there.
negative space.
Now
On
can we wrap it?
Spider-Man's sheet.
Now we can just roll it. What do you make the wrap? Oh, just do this. If it's going to look like Spider-Man, it looks like Spider-Man already.
Who's your
We will
favourite
see very
Spider-Man?
soon.
I
Toby
do
Maguire.
like
Are we going to do the Hulk? We're doing the Hulk after this.
Well, we're doing
after lunch.
Oh no, we've got an order to make.
on the
Then
order
we're doing
and
the
then
Hulk.
we'll do the Hulk. We'll do probably around 3 o'clock. We'll be doing the
After
Hulk.
Lily and I do our jewellery shopping.
Yeah, it's very important. Yeah.
Very important. There's a new jewellery woman at the Rocks Markets and we're like obsessed with her.
We're doing the Hulk. Oh, sorry, I've been very focused, but who can I say hello to? Hey, Unique. Hey, David Lopez. Anthony Free Fire. Murdered Drones fan. Except the comments aren't moving, so I'm assuming that that's...
That's it. You're up to date. I'm up to date too.
How many kilos of sugar eat per day?
about 60.
What percentage are we at in terms of it being finished?
We're pretty close. We've got 2 layers to go. We're going to put
80?
white around this. I'd say 80.
80%?
All the hard work is done. Now we just have to put it together.
Are we gonna? That's a good
Tell us to be
question.
quiet.
Are we gonna have a shopping contest, Dad?
Your mum's in Sydney. Tell
Dunno.
them to bring you back some candy.
Sticky lollies.
Who owned the shop before Dave? Dave
No
is
one.
the owner. No one. It's always been Dave.
I started it.
It has always been Dave, and it's
It's
always
mine. All mine. You can buy it
I thought Mum
though.
owned
Make me an offer.
$2,
Everything
Dave,
has a
$2.
price. $2.
Yeah.
That's the best
That's
offer
the best
we've
offer
got
so
so
far.
far.
How long did it take you guys to get to 1 million subscribers?
It was actually pretty quick. But
On
it's,
YouTube,
it's not getting
it took
it's
about
not
a
getting
year.
any bigger now. But it was actually pretty quick. That's it. It's perfect size, darling. You just have to make it nice and neat.
I'd like the new Murderbot series that's coming out. I don't think I've seen the first Murderbot series.
No, there's not a it's a book
No.
series.
Okay.
I actually want to read it, but there is a series coming out, so maybe I'll just watch it.
Is it about cats?
No, but it does sound like something up your alley. I haven't read it myself, but it's about this this.
I've been
like
reading all these
this
terrible
robot.
cat statistics.
I don't want to know, Dave.
It's about like
Leave
this
them-
robot. I think it's and the robot kind of works for this corrupt dystopian government gains sentience and like realizes it's been murdering people. I think that's the thing. But like the robot, yeah, I don't know the full thing.
Wrap,
Oh,
wrap,
did that one?
wrap.
You did this one?
Still pulling it out. I'll make this.
How long does it take to make an average batch of candy? It depends a bit on what it is. Anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. This is probably a 45-minute one. We're on to the 45.
One layer to
Maybe an hour,
go.
we're on
The outside
40-minute one
layer.
now.
Oh, look at all those people watching. 1,000 people.
So there is just one layer to go now. We're going to put the red around the outsides. Hopefully what we've done looks something like
John
Spider-Man.
says-
I was so full.
John is wondering what a proper offer for sticky is.
What a proper offer. I don't know.
$10.
$2 sound pretty tempting.
So is that $2?
$2 American dollars or $2 Australian dollars?
Australian. What do you think? You think I'm rich? I don't have $2 American dollars, Dave. I don't have $2
Euros,
American
£2.
dollars.
£2? Getting a bit pricey, don't you think?
John says 10 million.
10 million.
Deal,
Done.
John, done.
Done. If I could spit in my hand and shake it, gotcha, we're done. But, 10 million.
Did you get all the social media with that? It's a
You get a lot of stuff. Heaps of stuff.
I cost extra, John.
That's an extra meal for Lil.
Yeah. Extra mil or I'm walking.
I'm walking.
extra milk to give to Dave just to keep you on.
No,
See you
to
later,
give to me.
pal.
I cost $1 million to stay on.
Bigger, taller, wider.
Annabelle, it's worth it. I'm getting my dream towards my house.
That's not enough money for a house.
It's enough money for a deposit.
It is enough money.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Nice.
Can you make a blue? We just made a blue lolly. The last live stream, we made a blue lolly just for you because you like blue.
Superman. We made Superman. the greatest of all super, a little bit overpowered to me.
Oh, really? What makes you
A
say
little bit.
Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man.
Alright, that's
Spider
it.
pig, spider
Tiny
pig.
toilet,
Oh, there
and
you
that's
go. John says $1 million signing on bonus for Lily and Annabelle sounds about right. She's probably going to take part of the 10.
I'm not think I'll have.
Yeah, tiny bit taller still.
Thanks for the
Give
house.
it a flip over, tiny bit taller. And then, yeah, that's it. Yep, okay, done. Done. You're going to wet that up. With great power comes great responsibility.
Alright.
I didn't see your question, Danny. You'll have to put it in the chat again.
No one saw my question.
Yep, oh, I did actually. I saw that. I didn't see it. So, question answer. Problem solved.
And there you go. That's something like 12.5 kilos of Spider-Man candy. We hope. There are many things that could have gone wrong with it.
Is that
But I don't
Deadpool?
think so.
Maybe, but I am
It's
hoping
not.
it's
It's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. It's
It
like
could be a
Deadpool.
netball.
Deadpool, I think they said.
Oh, I thought they said netball, and I was like, well, it could kind of look like a netball.
The tricky thing with Spider-Man is not the actual
Oh,
Spider-Man.
you're
It's
like,
the-
What's this part in the process called, Dave?
This is called the extrusion or the spinning of the candy. We're going to take this 12.5 kilos and turn it into about 5,000 very small sweets, about the size of an Australian 5-cent piece. Maybe the size of
Alright, you guys
maybe
need
a
some
dime.
motivation. In
Or,
just a minute, we're just going to pull it out, cut it up, and you'll be able to try some. So you'll be able to see not only the Simon make, you'll also be able to taste our lollies.
I've been in such great candy form this week. How long can you get to start to finish? Sorry? How long can you get to start to finish? This is a heated surface. So we
We're
could,
in
if we,
Sydney, the rocks.
early days, it's early days.
Oh, there
She's
it
not
is.
having.
It looks like that, you know, the Spider-Man, like, duh meme where it's like,
Oh, yep. I know what you're talking about.
oh my god.
Yeah, if you sign up to our mailing list, or anytime we have anything going on, any new products coming out, any promotions or anything, it all gets emailed there. So sticky.com.au. How long have you made candy for? Well, the shop's been here 23 years, but we've all been making candy a varied amount of time. Can't wait to see the Spider-Man.
Perfect.
Perfect. If you really like very sour lollies, we've got our sour acid drops. We do ship to the UK. Sticky.com.au. Everyone's saying Spider-Man, but with like an O instead of the I.
Spider-Man?
It's a pretty, I think there's a reason it's the most
What's
popular.
Spider-Man?
I don't know. I think it's like
Oh, I
maybe
love
the
it when
meme.
there's internet things
I
that
think
they don't
it's the
understand.
meme. I think it's the
Spider-Man.
meme that everybody's talking about.
What is Spider-Man?
G'day, Lucy.
Holy moly. It's totally cool.
It literally looks like that meme. It's like,
Yeah, everyone's saying Spider-Man.
It is. It's
looks like
Spider-Man.
Lily, you know how you needed another one to make miniature?
I knew it was too good to last. I've been in such good candy form this week. I'm making beautiful lollies. You stick with the Pokemon mix in They're like the
So
more.
is it? I think you made every single Pokemon.
Every single one.
Yeah. I don't think I made any of them. Where is this place?
You guys, we're putting our lollies in.
No, they're good. They're better than I thought they'd be, quite honestly.
I love how we're saying
This is so
Spider-Man,
good,
but
but
everyone.
everyone made this like 3
Spider-Man.
times. And it's just great every
Can I
time.
have a look? Can I see?
No.
Great.
It is Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
If you want to buy 150 Pokemon mixes, go to sticky.com.au. They're in stock right now. You can check them out. Go for it. And this one is blue raspberry and regular raspberry mixed together.
Actually, Dad, how excited is that? 3 weeks and we start.
I never thought of mixing those two flavours together.
Really? You didn't think?
Genius. No, it's
No, Dad, you can talk about my genius some more actually, yeah.
Oh, it's cool. What's wrong with Spiderman?
Yeah, he's Spiderman.
Spiderman!
Hello, Unique.
3 weeks and I start testing stars, Dad.
What happens in 3 weeks?
You know what is actually throwing me off?
He's talking about Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, okay.
You know what, it throws me off because it's actually called Curse of Strahd. Which is like, it confused me for because I thought it was
not
Curse
the
of
Strahd.
Which
Can you go like that to me? Spiderman, you be Yodi.
It's
Ah,
like to say, it's because Strahd is his first name. But that would be like saying
Strahd.
Curse of Jim.
the Lilinator, high different activities. How are you today?
Trust the Lilinator.
How are you? Strange days we live in. Crazy world, yeah?
It's just one of those days. We don't
The truth is,
wake
it's
up.
always been a crazy world. It's always been a crazy world. Human beings are unpredictable. Just when you think you've got them pegged and you know what's going on.
Don't forget a big one, Dave.
I will not forget a big one.
Very, very Labour Party red we've got going on here.
It is a very Labour Party red.
The upcoming election.
Is everybody excited about the election?
I'm excited for the sausages!
No? Democracy sausages.
Rachel told me that you were having an election party, Dave.
I think Annabelle's having one.
Yeah, but Rachel told me that she was also having.
Oh,
She
she's
said she was having one as well. I heard there were 2 election parties.
You should tell me because I'll have to order the second keg of cider, so.
I'm only excited for that one little moment where we get to say goodbye to Peter Dutton. So,
I don't know, Dad.
thank you for your public service, Peter.
Don't
Appreciate
forget to
it.
visit. Don't forget to visit. Hello from the golden coast of California.
I do think, I like voting on the day because you get a sausage. It's really inconvenient actually because I have to go before work, but the sausage makes up for it.
The pre-polling, they've got some pre-polling stats I read.
There's no sausage at the pre-polling station.
I think the result is a foregone conclusion. I don't think
I think last time you said that, Dad, that isn't what happened.
It's true. The last pre-polling ones were
Not
incorrect.
pre-polling, just like Dad was like, this person's definitely going to win, and that person did not win.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you do get that wrong often, Dave.
Yeah, Dad, I just don't want you.
that was a different country.
Dad, I want you to
Doesn't
stop
count.
trying to call elections because you're always wrong. And it's
I'm not
really
always
upsetting.
wrong.
I think you jinxed them. So you should just not, you know.
Guys, I am wondering what I should bring to my Anthony Greenstein. What do you think he'd put in? I'll put the keg on. He'd like that.
How do you make that with great talent and responsibility?
Great responsibility.
Sorry, bubble
with
time
great
is over. No more bubbles. We can make
Hang out
bubbles.
for just a little bit. We'll show you what we've done. It's not perfect. This is hard. The hard bit. Making Spider-Man wouldn't be hard except his whole face is webbed, which is what makes it hard.
You should do a lolly poll and make the party logo of each party and see which sells the most.
No.
There's only one party that I
That's
need to
because I
make.
will not make the Trumpet of Patriots.
Trumpet of Patriots.
They gotta
Can I
stop
say,
texting me.
if I get one more bloody text message from Trumpet of Patriots, I'm going to go post it. I'm going to go down to the polling booth and I'm going to, whoever is there with Trumpet of Patriots, and I don't know how they've swung it, but the text messages they send me cannot be reported as spam. Trumpet.
That sounds like a class action.
That's pretty good.
We
You
not
don't
long,
even
you'll
know
be able
your
to see,
original.
not long, guys.
Okay?
I love this candy, it's so good. Yeah, the fruit mix is pretty good. Yeah, up here, there's like a little button to our store. You should go to it.
What about there?
Yeah. Perfect. How are you today?
Have you seen everyone?
I'm great.
Thank you for asking. I'm a little bit tired, to be honest. I had a really awesome holiday. I went to Nepal for a couple of weeks. But
That
since
was
then,
like ages ago.
it wasn't that long ago.
Feels long ago.
feels-
can
I
say.
know, it feels like an
really long
eternity.
ago.
It feels like an eternity. We do have some new candy makers that we're training up. Tuesday, we're going to introduce one of them to you.
Can I also say that, have you seen people online calling him P Duddy?
P. Duddy. I like seeing you from.
Tina Trump's people.
What happens with the end chunks? We sell them. We'll give them away. Where's John with my
I
$1
wasn't
million?
kidding. So whoever H. Fong is, who's been sending me text messages, it
You know, you could
should
just
be
Google
illegal.
that and
I
we
can't
can leave
believe
hate
it's not
comments.
illegal.
You know, we could just go leave hate comments on our Instagram posts. Stop texting us from sticky lollies.
I think leaving hate comments on anything is not a good
I'm
idea.
not going to do
actually
that. I
gonna
just
do
want a
that.
button where I can report as spam, because it's spam.
First of all, where did
What a
they get
waste
my
of
number?
resources. Oh, yeah.
Who did they pay for my number? Actually, they are allowed to go into the electoral roll and get your number off. I think that's
Funny.
yeah.
Do we
Oh,
ship to India? I
yeah.
think we do. Sticky.com.au. Check it out there. It'll tell you.
What's weird is that those people seem to be coming from a number.
It doesn't have a phone. I don't know how they do it.
Just don't click on the link. Never click on the text
I'm not
message
clicking
link.
on the link.
I don't even think they send a link.
There's a link in it. Don't click on the link. How long is this process? Well,
We're
probably
nearly
about an
there.
hour. We're nearly
Nearly
there.
there. Everyone can see our Spiderman.
We do special orders, sticky.com.au. As I cannot stress enough, all the information you need is on the website. Click this little picture of the peaches and cream that's here, and it'll take you to the website.
Hey, Melissa. This one, look, I don't know if you can see, but that's Spider-Man.
It doesn't look like
Trust me.
anything from
It
there.
does. It looks exactly like Spider-Man. Exactly like Spider-Man. Ta-da!
That's Spiderman. Yep. Sure is.
What is Spiderman?
I don't know.
You've never heard of
I hate it when there's internet things that I don't understand.
You're too
It's
old.
like a pretty old meme. It's like an OG meme.
I only just got my head around Skibbity.
No,
now I gotta know Spiderman.
Spiderman was before Spiderman.
Or even Skibbity. That's it. You can come with me now. We're going to show you our effort at Spider-Man. I think Annabelle's being very...
It's funny. It's really funny. Well, it does.
Alright, come with me guys. We're gonna watch them shop it up. Excuse me, Annabelle.
Tell everyone to like the video if they want to see Spiderman. Spiderman. If you want to see the finished result, you gotta like the video. Oh, just placed an order. Thanks, Katie. Thank you. I hope you love your lollies. What did you get? Did you get Minecraft? It's Spiderman.
The webbing would have been funny.
It did. I think that's my fault.
No, it looks great. Look at it.
Oh, cute. Oh, wow. That's so good. That looks great.
Spiderman. Who wants to try some Spiderman?
10 out of 10 Spiderman.
Spiderman.
Thanks, guys.
And it's been chippy.
Where can you get sticky? Sticky.com.au, mate. Where's our on mixes? Oh, well, I will, after this close done, try fix that for you. But in the meantime, try on a different, like a computer or a phone or a different browser. Sometimes that can be the
Clear your
problem.
browser and start again.
I will try and figure that out.
Marcy,
But I can't till I finish making this.
I'm going to give you some of these. Pass me those. You don't need gloves because you've got thongs.
Have to go bye-bye.
If you guys would like to try one, just come and meet the lovely Marcy over here. He will give you a lolly.
I like the start.
Why can't a cow play hide and seek? Because he's always moving. No, the most satisfying part is at the beginning when you're just playing with hot candy on the table over there. There's something about playing with hot molten candy that I find really enjoyable. No, I have played with clay, but not really. I get enough of that at work. I don't feel like I need to go home and do more.
More candy making. That's not true. Sometimes he makes butter. He used to make this like sherbet when we were little.
I reckon you go home and make it just for fun day.
He has made butterscotch at home.
Pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
How much pressure is needed for this? Is it a high pressure job?
No, sometimes the job can be, but not this bit of it.
The job's not that high pressure. Compared to like most things, it's pretty chill. You just come in, make lollies, and at the end of the day you get to leave and not take.
Lollies to a little and realize.
I'm keep going. Yeah, not high pressure.
Let's talk about your guys' job. If you're a manager, sure.
It has its moments, but it's pretty delightful most
I
of the
think if you're a
time.
manager, you do have like it's a bit more complicated. But if your job's candy maker, it's pretty
crazy.
simple. Come in, make your lollies. When you finish making your lollies, you get to go home.
Race, says everyone.
Not today. I haven't got it in me. I haven't got it in me.
Yeah, it's lunch next, guys.
I'm
Maybe if
hungry.
we got to 2,000 likes, but I feel like that's not going to happen in the time we have left.
What's the lunch?
Chicken. I made chicken last night.
I had chicken for lunch as well.
What
Annabelle
kind?
did make an awesome chicken.
Ben roasted, well actually I roasted a chicken and Ben turned it into chicken salad.
Oh, yum.
Do you get to eat the lilies? No! We eat the lollies!
We lollies, I would not eat the...
I feel like you turned one of them the wrong way up.
That looks like a magical and perfect job. It's pretty sweet.
It's a pretty good job as far as most jobs go.
There are worse things to do in your day. That is absolutely sure. I've done some of them.
Look at contracts.
No, building a seawall.
Oh, yeah.
A seawall.
A seawall
How do you build a seawall?
with really big sandstone blocks.
Machinery do that?
There is machinery involved, yes.
Couldn't a machine do your job then?
I mean, I've been waiting. Machine overloads to come replace us. But they keep telling me that I'm in a simulation, so it doesn't matter.
No, statistically it's very unlikely that you're in the base reality universe. But that doesn't mean I know simulation theory is true. I just,
But like, does it matter if like I'm
because the theory goes, if you think that one day we'll be able to make simulations that are indistinguishable from reality, then chances are they will make a lot of them. So there will be only one base reality and lots and lots of simulations. So statistically, it's more likely that you're living in one of those simulations than it is in.
it's not a bad thing to live in a simulation if you like just happily living.
It's
How
just-
is
Yeah, that's the plot of the Matrix. Are you in Sydney? Yeah, we are. Where you make the candy's cool. How do you make it? We just did a whole live stream on how we make it. You'll be able to go back and watch it in just a minute.
I think the only issue really is his eyes were too small, and I thought I'd made them too big.
They're a little. I thought they looked too small when you were making them, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want to get accused of backseat candy making.
But you were in the front seat.
I was not in the front seat for this lolly. I was on like the roof of the car.
You were in the boot.
I was in the boot.
You're in the boot.
Can you please show us Spiderman again?
Yes, give me 1 minute. Did everyone enjoy the lollies? Yeah, good. Blue and red raspberry flavor. Blue and red raspberry.
A mix of the raspberries.
Where are you from? You got one of those silly accents.
I'm Katie.
Are you sure? It's got Spiderman in there.
This is shaping up to be a superhero meme mix instead. Is it?
What was wrong with the first one?
The first one.
Oh, this. Getting the deets on the internet.
You haven't even seen the other ones yet.
Sorry?
Sorry? Do the big ball. How would I do the big ball?
I don't know. They're all saying you're going to do this crazy.
I'm going to do the big ball.
We don't
No.
really do it. We pack it up and you can buy it. Yeah.
Or I'll give it to you if you can entertain me. Where are you from?
You seem like very
Me?
Yeah.
I actually am super easy to impress. You could tell me a joke. I'll tell you the standard of joke I'm looking for.
Okay.
Why do squirrels swim on their back?
It says Billie Eilish to look at the flavors.
To keep their
scan
nuts
the
dry.
QR code and look up the mix. But if you want to know what
Yeah?
you
If you've got a joke like that, then you can win it, and you can take it home with you and hop into bed and just go crazy.
That's so awesome!
Okay, not everybody's ready.
You guys are doing an awesome job.
Oh, my candy's
Where are you from?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Oh, that's why.
Have you come to watch?
I don't know if you know, but we don't joke in Los Angeles.
You don't what?
No, I've lived there. I know that.
There are no jokes.
I think what you mean to say is you don't have a sense of humor.
No.
Right.
The humor is like long gone.
Right.
What happens if you have a sense of humor? And
Have you not got it back?
You leave. You leave?
But now that
And
you
so
come,
people kick you out? Yeah, you leave. You just leave?
but now that you're in Australia, and get to watch the collapse of democracy from a distance, has that not given you your sense of humor back? Or not? Oh, okay.
So I'm like, oh, what was my
What do you think of Australia so far?
Maybe another 5 minutes. We could, I've been before.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 to 5 minutes.
Well, the whole point of this country is nothing ever happens here. It's like,
People are like really into order.
into what?
Order.
Order.
And, like, rules. And like, I think you should make a sign building company because you guys love signs.
We love signs.
It's a really interesting
It
comment.
distresses me that people in other countries don't look at their
Don't
signs.
follow the
They don't
signs.
follow their signs.
Driving on the highway and they were like, every like mile or
Yeah.
kilometer, whatever, they're like, the rocks that come and hit your windshield.
Yeah.
Well, they could do that.
And they were like, it's like, in case you forgot, the rocks, they can hit your windshield. Everyone's saying, what are you talking about LA for?
What?
There's a young lady here from LA and she's telling us what's wrong with our country and she's actually spot on. The
is
thing
the
about
signs.
authority
We love-
is we hate it when someone tells us what to do, like a person. But when
That's why we hate our
Are you going to
politicians.
let me finish my thing?
I don't know, I'm very
We hate it when someone tells us what to do, but we love it when anonymous authority tells us what to do.
So we
if
love
there's someone that
signs.
says you've got to queue up here, Australians will stand there for like hours in a queue. But one person comes up to you and says you've got to move along, then we get really angsty about it. So there's this kind of weird...
That's why we really don't like our
anonymous
politicians
authority.
and stuff. Like,
Okay.
you guys love your politicians, we don't.
Everyone's saying we're not uptight America. You got the Americans on the chat getting mad.
I didn't say
okay.
we weren't uptight. I said you weren't funny. It's different. Those are
Some
different.
Americans are funny. What about like
They are
Eddie?
funny. They are.
I don't know. I've been watching Seth Rogen's new show, The Studio, and it's pretty great.
They are funny. They're funny. They are.
But it's a different type of humor. It's less sarcastic. This was sarcastic.
They're not good at
My
sarcasm.
favourite
That's their
thing
hobby.
about Americans, and it gets you in trouble a lot, is your enthusiasm.
Yeah, you guys
Like,
you guys are very passionate.
We're chaotic.
We accidentally found ourselves at a like a Civil War reenactment, and there were like 6,000 people spending 4 days dressed up in the gear and eating the food. And Australians would never do that. We're too lazy.
No, Ren Fair's so popular.
I want to go to a Ren Fair, but they're not really a thing. I mean, there are Ren Fairs here, but they're not.
We did go to Medieval Nights.
That was pretty great. I love medieval
A
nights.
year ago or 2 years ago, they had a medieval fair.
There's one in Blacktown.
I gave Dave all the details, and like he just ignored it.
There's one in Blacktown.
I
But
don't
you have to
really
go
want
out.
to go. You should get
There's
like
one in
Violet.
Blacktown, but you have to go out. You have to go out to
I thought
Blacktown.
about it. I thought that you guys wanted to go. You always talk about it.
Violet does jousting and stuff.
You know, Australians are actually the world champion in jousting. We
No.
beat the UK. It was all over the news because we finally beat them. Yeah.
So close.
You don't think they're freaking out.
About what?
I don't know.
I don't know. What are you guys freaking out
Don't
about?
freak out.
This is why I said you're not funny, guys, because you can't take the joke. Like, you're just living up to the what I'm saying.
Ta-da-da. That's it. We're done.
Can you sing Chloe Happy Birthday, Dave?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chloe. Happy birthday to you.
Should I just hold it
Hip
up?
hip hooray! Hooray!
We're pretty chill in Michigan.
Yes.
That's the one that's shaped like a glove.
I think that one of the biggest problems, well, probably the only problem, is you've told yourself, I keep hearing this like America's the greatest country God's ever given me. We know our country's a bit shit.
Oh, you put all my terrible pieces in.
We know our country's a little bit terrible. So it's actually really helpful to know that your country's a little bit terrible and to admit it to yourself.
And then try to make it better.
Always try and make it better. That's it. You're going to do the sign up? I just want to say thank you for your
yeah,
attention
well,
to
do
your
you wanna
time. I
do
really
something
appreciate it.
about
Stay well, stay kind. I'll do it. You want to do it? I'll do it. I'll just do this. I'll just go, it's Spider-Man. With great candy comes great responsibility. Spider-Man and lolly, not the greatest.
anybody waiting for a bag of this
Spider-Man.
stuff?
For the superhero lollies,
you?
I'm going to
Okay,
say a massive thank you for your time. Don't take anything any of us say seriously. It's probably the key to not getting offended. We're a bit rubbish, but it's okay. It's okay to be a bit rubbish. Embrace it. Embrace your inner rubbish.
Right, if
And I'm going to
you're
say
waiting for a bag of this, just see the gentleman.
thank you. Look after yourself. We'll see you next time, or if you got something better to do, do that. But otherwise, thank you. Spider Papu. Thanks, mate. Bye, everybody. Say goodbye, Annabelle.
Bye.
Bye. Hey.